What's up, guys? 60 Swag here, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys my top 5 ways to get a job. All right, guys. Step one, or I should say, the first tip is have a resume. Yes, a resume. Now, for me, a resume. I can't leave the house without a resume if I'm gonna go for job hunting. Always have a resume. Some of you out there might not even have experience in working, but you should have a resume. Have your name, address, email, a summary of your experience. If you don't have experience, have an objective of what you're looking for and your personality. Have your education. You can't tell me you don't have an education, so if you graduated out of high school, put your high school education and put whatever work you did in high school. Maybe you were, who knows, you played on the basketball team. Put that in your resume, yes. You were the recycling manager of your school. Put that on your resume. Anything you were doing in your high school, I'm sure you guys did something. You can also, if you don't have experience, write down some references, maybe your mom, dad, because obviously you don't have a lot of professional references. But like I said, you went to school. You could have your teacher as your professional reference. Stuttering these days. Number two, let me look at my notes, is when you have the resume all locked down, you can actually print out maybe 20 resumes. Yes, 20 resumes, and give all 20 out to a bunch of stores that you want to work at. So go to the mall and give out all your resumes. So if you want to work at H&M, give it to them. If you want to work at Macy's, give it to them, Foot Locker, etc., etc. A lot of stores, though, would want you to apply online. So you would go to, for example, Macy's. Go to Macy's and they'll be like, yes, we are hiring, but you have to do it online. So I usually skip stores that require you to apply online because I don't get a lot of success out of that. But if you really do want to work for Macy's, for example, you apply online. But I always go in person and try to get the job in person. Okay, step three is, or I should say three, is dressing to impress. Or dress to impress. So, what does that mean? I actually dress as if I'm already going to the interview. Like I already have the interview. So I would come in my collar shirt, full sleeve. I roll up my sleeves, tie, vest, slacks, shoes. Yes, and sometimes I do get the interview on the spot. Now, the first thing is you have to ask if they're hiring. Obviously, if they are hiring, step four is to ask for the manager, because the employee can't hire you, but the manager can hire you or have a follow-up interview. Now, the manager might ask you to fill out an application. Yes, you do have to fill out an application, and it's very tedious. It's basically like rewriting your resume, but it's necessary to get the job and to show that they actually are hiring. So they'll interview you on the spot, look at your resume, all your experience, what you're looking for in a job, if you're the perfect fit for their company. And since you're already dressed, basically they can call you for a follow-up interview and go from there. Step five is my favorite way to find a job or to get a job, and it's Craigslist. Yes, Craigslist. And now there's a lot of bad history with Craigslist, but I just go on there for jobs, and I've had so many interviews from Craigslist, and the ones that I actually look for are the ones that say open interviews. Yes. What does open interviews mean? It basically means you have the interview. All you have to do, yes, you, is go to the interview dressed to impress, have your resume, and bring your personality and see what happens. Open interviews just means they need people like you. But yeah, um, if you guys are confused on how to maybe make a resume or how to dress, I will post some videos on how to dress for your interview or for job hunting. Now, this should be the same style, collar shirt, all that healthy stuff. But I highly recommend you guys follow these basic steps to finding a job. Now, so follow me, subscribe to me, like this video, and I'll post follow-up videos to how to do resumes, all that healthy stuff. Once again, my name is 60swag. You can find me on Instagram. Have a great day. Peace.